Mighty means my mother's house where I was born. UNICEF asked me, what do you want to do? So I said, the first work I want to do is do awareness in the villages. Where I was born. If you do not take each girl as your own child, you will not be able to do anything. When the pain comes from your heart to save these children, then we will be a society free of trafficking. Trafficking of women and children is a shame to humanity. Let's all join hands and fight against this inhuman crime.
Alright, just a little video to start. Hello everybody. Those who have joined me in this charity live stream, thank you so much for your attention to this subject, which is of course child trafficking, which is something very serious, as you may know. By doing this short little live stream, I will tell you a little bit more about child trafficking. As you see, I'm not wearing the hat, so you're going to see my full face during the stream. As I was saying, I'm doing a bit about child trafficking. It is a problem. Human trafficking is a problem in any case, excuse me. But I have found a foundation that is fighting child trafficking the right way. I will tell you a little bit more, and we're going to watch a short documentary on how they are doing this, because they are motivated. It was founded by a Dutch person, yay! And this Dutch person had a vision, a dream. She wants to stop suffering around the world for all children, and come on, who can blame her, right? So what we are going to do is we're going to watch this documentary that I have selected for you. It comes straight off the Free a Girl Foundation from their YouTube. There are a few videos on there, so please feel free to watch. If you wish to donate, which would be absolutely great, there's a link in the description. So if you follow that, you'll go to my personal Facebook. It is set up in honor of my birthday, so I don't want any gifts, I don't want any money or anything. I just want you to be aware of child trafficking and of this foundation that is doing such good work. And what exactly they are doing, we are going to look at right now. Please enjoy.
Toen ik 22 was, heb ik Free a Girl opgericht omdat ik vind dat kinderprostitutie moet stoppen. Deze week ben ik afgereisd naar Nepal, samen met mijn zoontje Chava. We gaan samen onze projecten bezoeken, maar ik wil ook heel graag aan jullie laten zien waar het probleem nou echt ligt en hoe we die aanpakken.
Chess is voor het eerst met me mee op reis voor Free a Girl. We rijden nu richting een van onze opvanghuizen in Kathmandu. Chess heeft thuis tekeningen gemaakt voor de kinderen.
Wat ben je aan het doen?
Tekeningen maken kindjes.
Oh, wat mooi. Wat maak jij dan?
Gorilla.
Een gorilla?
Ja.
Wauw, wat goed van jou zeg.
Hele zote kleine.
Maar hoeveel tekeningen heb je al gemaakt, Jess? Wow, 100.
Oh, kijk.
Straks mag Chess de tekeningen en cadeautjes aan de kinderen uitdelen. Veel van deze kinderen zijn geboren uit verkrachtingen en te vondeling gelegd. Hun moeders zijn zelf nog kind, maar werken wel in de prostitutie. Soms zijn ze zo bang dat ze uit paniek hun baby in plastic wikkelen en voor dood achterlaten bij de rivier of het grof vuil. Diegenen die op tijd gevonden worden, krijgen hier een warme en veilige plek.
Mooie knuffel. Namaste. Zeg maar, ik heb voor jullie een tekening gemaakt. Ga maar uitdelen.
De oudere meiden die hier wonen hebben verschrikkelijke dingen meegemaakt. Zij zijn hier terechtgekomen nadat wij ze bevrijd hebben uit de prostitutie. Ik ga nu praten met Shalina. Zij is nu 16 jaar en woont sinds haar 10e in ons opvanghuis.
And how is it for you to live here?
It is so nice. I usually go to schools, I play guitars, I play basketball, and I do dance here with my friends.
Can you tell me a little bit what happened to you before you came to this safety house?
When I was 9 years old, I met my one friend, and her name is Anita, and she took me in the bar where I don't know, and she usually used to tell me that you have to do dance and you have to sit with guests and you have to drink alcohol, cigarette, and I did that. And
When you were 9 years old?
yes, and she used to tell me that you have to go with guests and sleep, and I used to go, but I don't know what is that, and she used to send more guests, and one day I left from that room when there are more guests, and
Yeah. So she put you in a room
yes,
when you were 9 years old and you had to wait, and then many men would come in and they would have sex with you. And you were 9 years old, you didn't really understand what was happening. So for 1 year you had to do work that you shouldn't be doing.
yes,
And since you're 10 years old, you came to this house
yes,
and you're living a good life now.
Yes.
You're happy here.
yes. I'm so happy
Oh,
to be here.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Alle meisjes hier hebben hun eigen hartverscheurende verhaal. Sunita wacht nu op mij om haar verhaal met me te delen.
Did you realize what was happening to you?
यस्तो भन्थे त्यहाँको घरवालीले, तिमीले जति धेरै कस्टमरसँग तिमी बस्यौ, तिमीलाई जसले किनेर गयो त्यो मान्छेको पैसा चुक्ता हुन्छ अनि तिमी यहाँबाट जान सक्छौ, यस्तो भन्थे। अनि त्यहाँबाट निस्किनुलाई पनि हामी त बाध्यताले भयो नि त्यो कस्टमरसँग चाहिँ जानु पर्थ्यो। के थाहा भन्नाले अब त्यहाँ गर्दै गएपछि त्यहाँको त्यस्तै अब सधैँ गर्नु पर्थ्यो हैन, गरेन भने त्यतिहरूले त्यहाँको आइमीहरूले चाहिँ मलाई कति पिट्थ्यो। अनि त्यहाँको मभन्दा अलि पुरानो दिदीहरूलाई चाहिँ मैले सोध्थेँ, अनि तिनीहरूले हामी पनि तिमी जस्तै भएर आएको हैन, हामीलाई पनि मान्छेहरूले यसरी बेचेको, यहाँबाट भाग्ने कोसिस गर्यो भने चाहिँ मारेर फालिदिन्छ यसो भन्यो। अनि खाना दिँदैन थियो, कति पिट्थ्यो, सुत्न नि पाउँदैन थियो हामीले चाहिँ। त्यति हो, अब काम गर्दिनँ म, आज मलाई सन्चो छैन भन्यो भने त यस्तोको लागि आएको, अब नेपाली भाषामा त्यो कस्तो नराम्रो वर्डहरू भन्छ नि, अनि त यस्तो गर्नको लागि त आएको नि, यस्तो नगरेर के गर्छ, तेरो आमा बाउले खाना दिन्छ यहाँ भन्दै कति पिट्थ्यो। पिट्ने कति तारहरूले पिट्ने, करेन्टको सर्टहरू त्यस्तोहरू लगाइदिने। यो चाहिँ त्यहाँ मैले काम गरेर नमान्दा चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ जस चुरोट खाएर चाहिँ त्यो घरवालीहरूले जलाइदिएको, यहाँ चुरोटले पोलिदिएको, अनि पछि पाकेर घाउ भएको थियो। अनि यो घाउ चाहिँ अब मलाई कस्तो दिक्क लागिसकेको थियो, मेरो लागि मर्छु भनेर काटेको, अनि एकछिनसम्म चाहिँ ब्लड आयो, त्यसपछि त निको भयो, खै मर्दा नि मरेन।
I'm so happy you didn't die. I'm so happy you're here. Really happy. Never do that again, okay? Promise?
Promise.
Thank you.
Hier in het opvanghuis krijgen meisjes als Shalina en Sunita een tweede kans op geluk. Ze zijn getraumatiseerd en krijgen daarvoor de nodige hulp. Het duurt soms lang voordat ze weer ergens van kunnen genieten. Ze hebben zoveel meegemaakt. Er is hier structuur en alle kinderen zorgen voor elkaar. Iedere dag begint hier met een prachtig ritueel. En de meisjes hebben ons hiervoor uitgenodigd.
सबैजना सँगै ओम
Na dit ritueel gaan de kinderen eten. De ene groep helpt in de keuken, terwijl de andere groep eet. En als alle buiken gevuld zijn, dan is het tijd om naar school te gaan. Onderwijs is zo belangrijk om deze kinderen vleugels te geven. Het is de basis van een zelfstandig leven. Nadat meisjes bevrijd worden uit de prostitutie, krijgen ze hier de kans op een eerlijke toekomst. Na het basisonderwijs bieden we beroepsonderwijs aan, zodat ze hun eigen talenten kunnen ontdekken. Sunita, die mij eerder haar verschrikkelijke verhaal vertelde, heeft gekozen voor een horecaopleiding. In het Mighty Café krijgen meisjes een barista-training en leren ze de fijne...
Let's try them. Cheers. Cheers. We zijn hier nu bij een van de checkpoints tussen Nepal en India. Hier worden jaarlijks duizenden meisjes getrafficked van Nepal naar India toe. En die komen dan in de gedwongen seksindustrie terecht. Wat zo bijzonder is, dat wij hier nu posten hebben gecreëerd met meisjes die uit de gedwongen seksindustrie komen, die nu volwassen zijn. En die checken al het vrachtverkeer, de bussen, of dat er jonge meisjes verstopt zitten die ze gaan verhandelen. En ik ga nu met ze mee om te kijken hoe dat eraan toe gaat. Het voelt heel erg raar om dit te doen. Maar er komen elke dag tienduizenden bussen, vrachtwagens voorbij, waar ze dus meisjes in smokkelen. Dus het werk wat ze hier doen is echt ontzettend belangrijk, want ze onderscheppen zo 30 tot 40 meisjes per maand.
तपाईको घर हजुर गुल्मी गुल्मी भनेको कुन जिल्लामा पर्छ गुल्मिनी जिल्ला हो हैन अनि पोखरा केको लागि जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ तपाईँ थोरै को छ पोखरामा को रिलेटिभ छ या आफन्त आमा बुवा कोही बस्नुहुन्छ आफ्नै दाइ हुनुहुन्छ आफ्नै दाइ दाइको नाम सुजन के तपाईको नाम यो नै तपाईको नागरिकता छ तपाईसँग अहिले हजुर म माइती नेपालबाट है अनि हामीहरू प्रायः सबै गाडी चेक गर्छौँ अनि पोखराको गाडीलाई पनि हामी अलिक ग्राह्यता दिन्छौँ किनकि पोखराको गाडीमा पनि महिला हिंसाको एकदमै बढिरहेको हुन्छ हैन त्यही भएर हामी अब तपाईको एज भनेको अहिले कति भयो तपाईँ भर्खरको हुनुहुन्छ हैन त्यही भएर हामीले तपाईलाई सोधेको कि सर हजुर एक्लै हुनुहुन्छ अनि उहाँको घर गुल्मी अनि पोखरा दाइ छ अरे भनेर भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ हैन
हामी चाहिँ माइती नेपालबाट हैन अनि तपाईँ चाहिँ कोसँग के गरेर एक्लै हो कि के हो हैन कतिपय त लडाइँ फकाइ गरेर उ गर्ने हुन्छ नि त त्यस कारण तपाईँको नामहरू हामी टिप्छु अनि पठाइदिन्छु ल
हजुर हुन्छ
टिपेर एकछिन है
Het meisje werd ondervraagd. We hebben haar broer gebeld en haar verhaal bleek gelukkig te kloppen. Ze mocht haar reis voortzetten.
तपाईको को हो बहिनी छोरी हो
Ik ga nu op bezoek bij een van onze shelters. Hier worden 23 meisjes opgevangen. Ze worden geholpen bij het verwerken van hun trauma's, maar ze krijgen ook danstherapie. Ze volgen een opleiding, leren Engels en ze weten dat ik kom. Dus ik heb er stiekem heel veel zin in.
Om bewustzijn te creëren rond mishandeling en uitbuiting van meisjes en vrouwen is er vandaag een demonstratie georganiseerd. Al deze mensen heffen hun stem tegen mishandeling en vechten voor gelijke rechten. Ik loop met ze mee. Hier in Nepal zijn ze al heel goed bezig. De komende 16 dagen staan in het teken tegen handel van vrouwen en kinderprostitutie. En wij doen mee. Ons opvanghuis loopt ook hier om te strijden tegen kinderprostitutie. Deze meisjes kunnen gelukkig weer lachen. Maar helaas zitten er op dit moment nog heel veel meisjes opgesloten die hopen op een wonder. Ik ga met Bisho, de directeur van dit opvanghuis, praten om te vragen waar het probleem nou echt ligt.
The biggest problem of children here in Nepal, they are unsafe, they are vulnerable to trafficking, they are sexually abused, so they need protection. So many traffickers are taking girls, taking the advantage of this open border. So every year we intercept or we rescue more than 3,500 girls from being trafficked from this border area. Before, trafficking of Nepali girls just used to be in Indian brothels, but now trafficking has changed and Nepali girls are now going up to South Africa to work in a dance bars, in massage parlours, so they are sexually exploited. So it is not the similar format of trafficking that used to be before. So many organizations like Mighty Nepal and Free a Girl trying to intervene the red light area, they are now moving from that area to newest area.
Yeah.
Maybe moving from brothels to apartment, in a residential area becomes very difficult task for rescuers or human rights defenders to find out exactly who is traffic survivor. Because until and unless you prosecute traffickers, bring trafficker behind the bars, trafficking will not go down. So we, with the legal aid lawyers, the girls, victims are counseled and motivated to file cases in the court.
Terwijl de zon ondergaat in Kathmandu, maken wij ons klaar voor een bezoek aan een van de vele zogenaamde dancebars. In deze barren komen de mannen eigenlijk niet om te kijken naar de dansende meisjes, maar om seks met ze te hebben. Helaas is het grootste deel van deze meisjes minderjarig. Zij worden vaak buiten zicht gehouden, totdat er een klant met genoeg geld binnenkomt. Wij gaan proberen dit met een verborgen camera vast te leggen. Ik ga met 3 mannen de bar in en houd me als vrouw wat afzijdig. Er komen direct meisjes op de mannen af, gaan op hun schoot zitten en beginnen vragen te stellen. Het gaat gepaard met een hoop erotiek. Een van de meisjes vertelt dat ze pas 15 jaar is en dat er nog jongere meisjes in het pand aanwezig zijn. Ik zou ze het liefst nu allemaal willen bevrijden. Maar dan breng ik iedereen in gevaar. Ons bevrijdingsteam zal hier zeker terugkomen. Ik kan moeilijk slapen die nacht. In wat voor wereld leven we eigenlijk, waar kinderen niet gewoon kinderen kunnen zijn?
En nu vraag jij je waarschijnlijk af, wat gebeurt er met die verschrikkelijke daders? Wij hebben de School for Justice opgericht. Hierin worden meisjes die wij ooit zelf uit de kinderprostitutie hebben gered, opgeleid tot advocaat of officier van justitie, om deze monsters voor eens en altijd achter de tralies te krijgen. Ik wil je bedanken voor de tijd die je hebt genomen om hiernaar te kijken. En wil je ons helpen, op welke manier dan ook, surf dan naar freeagirl.nl. Dankjewel. Mwah.
Yes, yes, Free a Girl. A nice little documentary called Wings. If you want to see it for yourself, please visit the YouTube of Free a Girl, which I will link into the description in a moment. I hope you all enjoyed that little video. How do I stop this? Wait, hang on. Here I am again. Hello everybody. I want to thank you so much for joining this charity event. I hope you enjoyed that little video. There is going to be a few more videos. This charity event is running until February 6th. I myself, of course, will also be donating. It will happen a little later in this week, but I will be sure to do so. If you would be so kind to share this out, I would really appreciate it, because I just want to spread awareness on the subject, and mostly awareness on Free a Girl, who is doing a terrific job fighting this. As you have seen for yourself, girls have had a horrible past and a horrible experience with this, and Free a Girl does give them a new life where they are happy and even get educated to fight child trafficking themselves and expose the real monsters out there. Speaking of monsters, it sadly hurts me to inform that somebody had reported this stream as abusive, and that is why I cannot share it out into a private message for those who are wondering, why aren't you notifying me? Well, my stream got reported by someone who is probably very proud of himself now, but well, let's keep it nice today. Thank you so much for joining. For those who are watching, there are a few more things that I want to show you. Of course, there is, as we obviously all know, this terrible virus going around, the COVID-19. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but I have to say that it has a tremendous impact on any charity that's going on right now. And a little more about that in the next video that I'm going to show you once I find it. Oh right, that's not on here. Wait, hang on. I can do this. Just give me a second. There I am again. Sorry, you'll have to endure this ugly mug for a second, but it'll be there. As I said, of course, also COVID-19 also has an effect on the charities like Free a Girl, and of course we want to know a little bit more about that. So please enjoy this next little piece that is a few seconds merely, but you will see.
COVID-19 cases recorded in August came from rural districts.
2 million new infections were reported last month alone.
1.4 billion people live in rural areas.
They are now under lockdown. Bihar, Jharkhand, Karnataka and Goa are badly affected places.
So I was telling you this entire story with my mic off. That's amazing. I'm such an idiot. I was just telling you guys that this is not the only thing that I do. If you want to talk to me, please feel free to do so. I love talking to you guys because, of course, this stream isn't just for charity. Well, it is obviously for charity. But I also enjoy talking to you guys. So if you want your runes read, I will be happy to do so. If you have a question, I will be happy to answer. If you have any other ideas, bring them on. As for the rest of the week, because this charity is going to last until February 6th, not the stream, no, the charity. I won't be streaming for the next 3 days, if you don't mind, because I also have work lately. And, well, anyway, as I was saying, there is also in later time of the week, and I really hope I get the people on the panel. I will be doing a laughing therapy. And what is laughing therapy? Laughing therapy is something that releases endorphins in the body. Because you see, the body cannot differentiate between a fake or a real laugh. And the muscles that we use in our face when we smile release endorphins. And of course, it's really funny. I did it before in a big tent with many people, and it was really funny to hear this guy going and that's how it starts. But when I just think about it, I start to smile. And that's for many people, right? And this smiling releases endorphins, and then before you know it, you yourself won't know if you're smiling because it's a fake smile, or that you're laughing because it's real. You're laughing for real. It's mysterious, and it is absolutely awesome. Wait, stop. No. Yes. What? Sounds nice, but that's not what I am. Well, at least I got the video prepared. This video here. Of course, I'm using OBS, and it's all live, so I'm just messing around. I'm trying to do my best, but I haven't got everything figured out. I just hope that you can enjoy this stream. And again, if you have any questions, if you want rune readings, I am right here, ready to answer your questions or give you a reading. And if you don't talk, I'll just gonna keep talking and playing videos, if you don't mind. So for this next video, the story of, well, speak about unpronounceable names. Please enjoy.
My theme is my mother's house where I was born. UNICEF asked me, what do you want to do? So I said, the first work I want to do is do awareness in the villages.
If you do not take each girl as your own child, you will not be able to do anything. When the pain comes from your heart to save these children, then we will be a society free of trafficking. Trafficking of women and children is a shame to humanity. Let's all join hands and fight against this inhuman crime.
All right. Well, you heard the lady. let's join hands and fight this inhumane practice of child trafficking. And oh my, it's so terrible. It really is terrible. I hope that we can help out together with this charity. Obviously, children are being hoarded out, basically in India, in Nepal, but not just there, right? It's all over the world. So I think that this is a very good initiative to start with. As you saw in the 60-minute documentary, they intercept about 30 to 40 children every month. So they save them from child trafficking, from prostitution. They give them new hope. They send them to a school. They teach them to be lawyers, to be police officers, and they literally help them fight what they have been through, to prevent it from their family, from their friends, to go through the same thing, which I think is an amazing cause. And that's why I started this charity event. And it's nice, because normally YouTube has this whole system that you can do a charity if you have so many subscribers, and if. I think it's absolutely stupid. But I won't need you for Facebook, because you can just set up a fundraising a fundraiser. First time, do you notice? And I think that's great. That's absolutely amazing. I am repeating myself. Anyway, as I had said before, let's watch another short piece of Free a Girl to promote and raise awareness for the subject.
Every year, over 15,000 Nepali girls are sexually exploited. Free a Girl rescues these children and works to get the perpetrators convicted. But most survivors are too scared and ashamed to press charges. One of the girls, who has been rescued from an illegal brothel where she was sexually exploited for 2 years, is Renuka. Now she is safe and studies law at the School for Justice. But even Renuka is still afraid to go to the police. That's why we ask women around the world to speak up for her and record a massive collective complaint. My name is Renuka Sherpa.
When I was 11 years old, I was raped by an old man. I cried a lot. It was so painful, even walking hurt. I ended up in a dance bar, where I was forced to satisfy the customers' sexual desires. After 2 years, I was rescued. At last, I was safe. But I still felt deeply ashamed. Then I heard that survivors in India can study at the School for Justice to fight impunity, and that Free a Girl would be starting a school in Nepal as well. I want to become a public prosecutor or a judge, so that I can fight sexual exploitation of children, starting with my own case. The criminals who did this to me have to be prosecuted. I want to file a lawsuit.
Give girls like Renuka a voice. Your voice. Join our sisters in the fight against sexual exploitation of children and impunity. Donate your voice to record a collective complaint that will give her and other survivors the courage to step forward. Go to freeagirl.com/voice for justice.
I am so good at talking to a closed mic. I'm sorry, but I think I'm experiencing some technical difficulties, obviously. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Right. This, of course, this is. I'm really appreciative of those who are joining. Just. Oh, right. I was quoting someone that the only thing for evil to prevail is if good men stand by and do nothing. Now I know that the people who come on this stream are good people. And really, I'm not saying go donate or anything, I'm not like that, but if you want to share this out and raise awareness, that is a great way of just doing something. We are good people, we can't just sit by and watch this happening, right? Right? So please share the stream out or go look on the site of Free a Girl, the link is in the description. If you choose to make a donation through my Facebook, which is my personal Facebook, so feel free, then 100% goes to Free a Girl. Nothing goes to me, I don't need the money, but as you may understand that our world just works on money. I hate the stuff. I absolutely am disgusted by money. It's handy, yes, I won't deny that, but everything costs money. So the support through the law school that they go to, that's going to cost money. Education, finding people who will literally risk their lives to go into one of these brothels to pick those girls up, to help them, to get them out of that environment and give them something new, a beautiful new life. And as you saw, these girls are smiling at the end. They are educated to prevent their friends, their family, not go. Well, they prevent going through the same thing. And that's why I think Free a Girl is a wonderful cause. Of course, we've got Amnesty International. They got millions. I'm not going to be bothered, or what else have you? I mean, I could donate for the Cancer Fund or Kika, the like leukemia in children, which is also very noble. But they have enough awareness. Everybody knows about these big foundations, but Free a Girl is small. Not many people know about them. So please just share it out. Let people know that Free a Girl is a thing, because it works. They really do something. It's not people sitting by earning money. They are working hard to free girls, 30 to 40 a month. That's amazing. That's great. So with that said, if there is anything that you would like to ask me, or maybe even the runes, please feel free to ask, and I will give you your answer. If you don't want to talk or anything, just stand by and feel free to check the link in the description, or actually just check the description. It's all about the mission of Free a Girl, the vision of Free a Girl, and the core values. And it's a good read. It's a good read. Until that time, I'm just gonna find another video for you to watch. Of course, once again, to raise awareness for these girls and sometimes even boys. People often underestimate that. Yeah, this might work. I'm sorry if I'm being boring, But, well, I'm doing the best I can, right? I'm doing the best I can. Wait, that's not how it goes.
I'm ashamed as a
Who are you?
lawyer.
What are you doing? No, stop. That's almost funny. Wait, what? Right. I think it's just easier if I do this.
I am ashamed as a lawyer that there is no justice being done and barely a complaint being made about it. I'm ashamed as a woman that girls like Nadia can have their bodies sold and used as battlefields.
فلنتوحد في مواجهة الظلم والاضطهاد ونرفع صوتنا سويا ونقول لا للعنف، نعم للسلام، لا لاستغلال النساء والأطفال، نعم لتوفير حياة حرة كريمة لهم، لا لإفلات المجرمين من العقاب. Together, we need to step up against sexual exploitation of girls in Nepal and demand justice.
And so, another heartbreaking video. I hope that this little stream will show you that what these girls go through is absolutely horrible. Children don't deserve this. They deserve a life. They are our future. They are the ones that are going to take care of us when we're old. They're going to rule this world at some point. They shouldn't be struggling in life or traumatized. They are children. They deserve a chance at life. And that's why I do this. There's so much hurt in this world, and there's so much that we basically have to do. We can't just sit by and wait for it to pass, because it won't. It just won't. There's always going to be some asshole in the world trying to make a profit by doing the inhumane. Always. But these kind of charities can stop a lot of that. A lot of that. Not all of it. I wish it could be all of it, but they do good work. They care for these children. They care for these women, their mothers. Because it's not that they're just freeing them and putting them in a school or a home. They often are returned to their parents. I'm just going to say it again. Everybody that has been watching or is watching, please support this noble cause. Free a girl. A link is in the description. I will also give you another link in chat, because obviously if you want to create your own fundraiser and help out, here's a link in the description telling you exactly how and why. All the information about Free a Girl is on there. Stroll around on that page and you will see that they really do good work. Another thing that I will link in the chat is, of course, the YouTube channel of Free a Girl. All the videos and all the stories that you have seen. Wait, no, wait, stop. All the stories and videos that you have seen here and more can be viewed again on Free a Girl YouTube. Please also take a moment to subscribe to this channel. Maybe leave a like on my channel, because that also helps to get this video, this stream viewed. Yeah, help me heal the world, guys. We need it. It's a terrible mess, and you have to agree with this whole COVID thing and people getting riled up against each other. It's horrible. It's not a good time. And there is light at the end of the tunnel. I am convinced. It's not. This won't last forever. And even though it's not about some weird virus that's going around right now, or the stream isn't about that, of course, but it does have an impact on all charities, each and every single one, even the big ones, though some are just more greedy than others, and it pains my heart. However, we must do what we can, and I think you may agree on that. I just want to thank you guys for your time, for joining my stream, watching, maybe even sharing it out. And this is basically where I'm going to leave it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out the links. And I will see you next time on Unpronounceable Names.